so sexy looking. I know from the feeling that it comes from the heart. Easy loving, every day's Thanksgiving, to count all my blessings, I wouldn't know where to start.
Freddie Hart used to say that there are number one songs and there are trunk of the tree songs, songs that other songs take from. Others are branches, even though they reach number one on the charts. He cited several examples as trunk of the tree songs, classics such as Don Gibson's I Can't Stop Loving You, Eddie Miller's Release Me, and Jimmy Dean's Big Bad John, along with his very own Easy Loving, Freddie's 1971 blockbuster hit that was also a bit of a fluke. Hart had been recording for more than 18 years, but his high watermark on the Billboard charts had been logged back in 1959 with a couple of singles on the Columbia label that had barely nudged the top 20, Chain Gang and The Keys in the Mailbox. By 1970, he was recording for Capitol and had released an album called California Grapevine. But when the title track was issued as a single and stalled at a disappointing number 68, Capitol summarily dropped Freddie from the label, and the album was pulled from distribution. Then a miracle happened when DJ Jim Clemens at WPLO Atlanta started playing a cut from the album called Easy Loving. The song virtually exploded all over the country like a huge tidal wave. Capitol Rush released it as a single, and it reached number one even before the label could re-sign Hart. Here was an artist who had the nation's top song, and he didn't have a recording contract at the time. Freddie was re-signed in short order, however, and spent many more profitable years with Capitol Records. Originally, Hart wrote Easy Loving under the working title Easy Loving Teenage Hearts, although it was eventually shortened and the age references were dropped. Freddie then targeted his goal toward simply writing something that every man would like to say and that every woman would like to hear. It came out fresh and unique. In fact, Easy Loving was the first number one country song to use the descriptive term sexy in its lyrics. John D. Loudermilk had included the word in his song Fort Worth, Dallas, or Houston, recorded by George Hamilton IV in 1964, but that single hadn't reached number one. Hart seriously considered removing the line "so sexy looking" because he thought it wouldn't clear the censors, but he ended up leaving the line in. In the recording studio, guitarist Bill Sanford and steel guitar player George Green played a unison line that provided the record's instrumental trademark, and the track was completed in just 2 takes. Easy Loving reached the number one plateau on Billboard's Hot Country Singles chart on September 11, 1971, where it stayed for 3 weeks. It instantly built Freddie Hart's momentum enough for him to log 12 consecutive top 10 hits, including 5 more number ones in a row. One of those, the immediate follow-up to Easy Loving called My Hang-Up Is You, rested at number one for 6 weeks, making it one of the 3 biggest country hits of the 1970s. The other 2 were Waylon Jennings' Lukenbach, Texas, and C.W. McCall's Convoy. A glitch in the eligibility criteria allowed Easy Loving to win the Song of the Year award from the Country Music Association 2 years in a row, in 1971 and again in 1972.
Seeing's believing. Life with you's like living.